I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. It'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy around this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Don't be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slapped it all grams. These horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his man. Javante Davis, we hang niggas. Cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plan. Ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name. They know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in those streets, take will come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell, 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like, damn, cuz, what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling, trying to squash it. Don't want war with us. Mama house blew up. Dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's caught him lacking. Took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera. I'd have built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch. I bet they vouched for it. Little niggas look up to me. Don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas. I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gangsters move in silence. We don't post nothing. I promote violence. They go smoke some. Shit kill O'Neal with an AR Gillos and go post up. My baby 24, R.I.P. Kobe. He gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother. Then scratch off doing donuts. Let giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Payroll, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit with hollows back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I do this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a man character with his switch complete, not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Got cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth an ounce, couldn't get me dropped. I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I'll be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cuz it's in my blood to slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock race killers in the ghetto. Call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga. You a op. That's just how we rock race killers in the ghetto. Call out of town, they come through, pop your top.
Is this loose visuals or no visuals? You hear me?
How you got a ghost Glock with a switch? What if it go down? Get the fuck out of here.
This ain't no diss. I don't fall down. Hey, slide, 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 slide.
They got whiskey on the mix.
Slide, slide. Hey. I got City with me. My ops post guns on the net, but they don't get busy with them. Freak little bitch drop low, we up the scope. Ain't no treaties, nigga. One little boy I spelled when he was young. I should've killed the nigga. Thought she had a finesse, I gave her 40, made her eat dick. I ain't do unemployment, I was locked up, bitch, I been lit. Hate the toxic type, they time about secrets, but can't keep shit. My homie throwing shade, he don't think I caught, I peeped the sneak this. Why they act like they ain't dang gang? Shit, they delusional. He say he got shooters, shit, I'm a shooter, but I got shooters too. Caught him low, try to have behind that hoe, that bitch ain't bulletproof. This bitch got a switchy on the back, this bitch gon' keep shooting. Doc just hit my line, say he got low, shit with blocky on. This the type of shit I love for sure, I'm in, right or wrong. Free the guys, keep money on my phone, cause some ain't coming home. I don't need no nigga slide for me, I do this shit alone. All you hear is brr, brr, ah, that's that switch. It's easy to get on a nigga's skin, I'll just fuck his bitch. Dude got hit like 90 times in the face, then he twitch. We do walk-ups, ain't no drive-bys, that's how you miss. I don't fuck with you if you don't like clay, fuck is you slow nigga. Tap the trigger 2 times, it's only me, they thought it was 4 niggas. Man, I wish G-Powers out here with me, we used to hold nigga. 12 o'clock at night, go by the tracks, we used to poke niggas. They can't front, they move, yeah I rap, but I smoke niggas. Made her spin a block, that bitch ain't shit, I let little bro hit her. Niggas dumb as hell, he know I fuck, but he still go with her. We gon' flip the air block this time, we gon' show niggas. They don't call my phone no more, little boy, we don't do peace trees. What you call a bot without no morals? A dick eat, chase him down and pop him in his shit, we made him pee-pee. Shorties wanna play ball, get they ass smoke, this shit ain't pee-wee. You can't say the trenches without us, shit we front line. Told him I ain't fuck, I lied to him, I hit one time. How you got a ghost Glock with a switch, what if it go down? Never did shit to nobody but the net, but your whole crew died. All you hear is brr, brr, ah, that's that switch. It's easy to get under nigga's skin, I just fuck his bitch. Dude got hit like 90 times in the face, then he twitch. We do walk-ups, ain't no drive-bys, that's how you miss. This ain't no diss. This ain't no diss. All these bitch-ass niggas play with us, man. Hey, niggas know what the fuck going on, man. No cap. Hey, this ain't no diss. Fuck the ops, man. 147.
Hey man, say man, gang. Shout out all the real niggas, real bitch, real wild. What up, gangy? Shout out to everybody's in this bitch, man. Y'all in this bitch with me, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all already know. Hit that like button. Likes is free. I ain't tell you to sacrifice your first child. I ain't fucking make you give me your lungs, bitch, or your kidneys neither. Shout out to Boss Cash. The boy just sent some peppermint money, man. Real nigga. Everything add up. There's more than a lot of y'all bitch ass niggas doing. Hey. Hit that cash shot, boy. Help turn the lights on this motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm saying? She can like that. You know what I'm out. We finna do a reaction to vonoff1700. Trap Lord Ross. I ain't gonna lie. It's my first time seeing it. I ain't even know my last time I'm gonna mention it. Because I don't want to get out of that. Huh? Bro, I don't even know what you talking about, folks. Get money, Rick. I don't even know what you're talking about, folks. But yeah, on some shit. The fuck was I about to say? Oh yeah, I didn't even know this shit existed, gang. I was just looking on my phone and seeing some shit on Reddit, and I just jumped up and said like, yo, you know what? I gotta react to this. So hence that's why I'm finna react to this. You know what I mean? Type shit. You know what I mean? Oh, that's what's going on. So in the midst, let me put my cash app and shit right here. You know what I'm saying? We finna jump right into this shit. You feel me? Because I want to see what it is. And the thing is, when I can watch this shit on my own. But I'd rather watch it with y'all niggas. No homo. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather watch it with y'all niggas. No homo. So, and that's what made me watch it. Well, so that's why we about to watch it. Fuck. Y'all know what's going on, man. Alright. To show love. To the stream. And for reactions. You know what? We're going to do $10 reactions today. Anything under 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I should put that under, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let my moderators do that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let's get to it. And make them PP. Shit ain't pee-wee.
Disclaimer, the purpose of this video is an educational documentary, probably available third parties and private. Get ready for it. Whilst on house arrest, pop the gangster rap. Whether it's the early days of Chief Keef creating street bangers whilst on house arrest, popularizing the phenomenon of drill music, the hyper-realistic modern-day rendition of gangster rap, which gave us the present-day king of Chicago drill, Lil Durk, whose auto-tune pain music...
Hey yo, Durk and Drake is top tier. W picture.
About life in the streets landed him in the studio of the biggest names in the entire rap game. Chicago drill is arguably on top when it comes to the various subgenres of hip-hop. This hyper-violent, hyper-real evolution of gangster rap is here to stay, and it's truly changed the game when it comes to the
Hey, y'all missed that. Y'all see that? Pitchfork. Never. They got a picture of Lil Durk. But they got G Kanye though. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So y'all miss shit, boy. Y'all pay attention, boy. You might miss it, boy.
Violent, hyper-real evolution of gangster rap is here to stay, and it's truly changed the game when it comes to the junction between art and true crime. But in the midst of all of this hype, fans of Chicago drill culture always seem to pick a new target to be infatuated by, mainly on the basis of which gangster rapper really backs up their talk on the microphone with real drills in the streets. And in recent years, there's been endless online debates about exactly which rappers are real killers like they say, or just imposters building killer personas to gain popularity. With a lot of this debate taking place specifically in r/Chiracology.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga's a goofy. Goofy, don't know him. R.I.P. Mark, R.I.P. Broski. I don't even know who the fuck that is. R.I.P. Cooper. R.I.P. Zach TV. That Boss Smooth. That my boy Boss Smooth. R.I.P. Smooth. R.I.P. Pack. R.I.P. Vaughn. R.I.P. Fredo. Okay, cool. On gang.
The Reddit community keeping up with the latest in Chicago street politics and drill music. These days, drill music fans are less interested in a person's musical talent or output and much more interested in debating the truth behind a rapper's savage persona, whether or not they can be linked to any crazy events or real-life murders. Figures like King Von, or rap's first serial killer as I called him in my infamous documentary, allegedly caught 7 bodies and bragged about them to the world in songs with millions of views. Then there's others like Taekwon World Lil Tay, who would be more active on social media than in the recording booth, regularly taking to Instagram Live to stalk enemy blocks and ask for shootouts.
Yeah, we not the duty with the out. Any place he get left with the police out. Damn. Look, here, tow truck. Yeah, I still got my
Oh, hold on, bro. What the fuck is bro talking about?
dick out.
I'm kind of confused. Let me read that comment. Ain't no disrespect to Dallas. They been going crazy, but the number ones that you see that's on the rise, not from what I heard, they from the suburbs that moved to the hood just so they can gangbang. What the fuck Dallas got to do with it? I don't know dick about Dallas, bro. What the fuck? What, bro? What the fuck is he talking about? I don't know nothing about Dallas, bro. I'm from Chicago, gang. Can't tell you shit about Texas, dude. Oh, you said you from Dallas? I don't know. I'm not even know what they
Still got my stick out.
R.I.P. Empty.
Talk about they tweeting. And we on the block. Pull up, they get it.
Then you got people like 800 Lil Fats, a prolific self-snitcher who at one point was actively trying to arrange shootouts with other trolls, and one of the people who was involved in one of the biggest crash outs in recent Chicago history, robbing an armored truck and leaving numerous people dead in a sloppy bank job that his...
But was it an armored truck robbery? They didn't get no money. So they didn't rob. Yeah, attempted. Yeah, put that at... Traveler Ross be saying anything. They ain't robbed shit because they didn't get no fucking money. It ain't a robbery.
Crew having no chance of getting away with. More recently, there's Bloodhound Lil Jeff.
Bloodhound Lil Jeff.
Who have as many as 10 bodies and was recently gunned down on camera whilst literally trying to kill another person. But sadly, these figures often have a tragic ending to their story, whether it be life in prison or worse, even death. Hence, year after year, like some sort of twisted reality show, with the latest drill rapper and real killer losing their life, the community is forced to pick a new rapper to bring to the forefront of their discussions. And right now, one of the most buzzing names when it comes to the Chicago drill scene is a young rapper by the name of Vonoff1700. A shiesty-wearing, spectacle-rocking, Chirac driller who wants you to believe that he's the realest thing to come out of Chicago.
Fucking goofy. He's a fucking goofy. To me, he's a fucking goofy. Goofy.
Since Von. So today, we're going to take a deep dive into Vonoff1700, taking a closer look at his music, his interviews, the stories around him, including one particular incident that has Chiracology in a frenzy.
Outside the Shell gas station, where the 31-year-old was killed a few days ago. Surveillance video from several different angles captures Benoit's...
Bro, they realize this out south, right? This don't have nothing to do with dude. Why they trying to put him on a 9-1 and they got nothing to do with him? Why are you trying to put niggas on 9-1s anyway, bro? This is the goofy shit. I hate the fucking internet, and this is why. They trying to put this boy on a whole 9-1 and ain't got dick to do with him, bro. Are you serious?
Brazen killers getting out of their black Dodge Durango and opening fire.
And work out once and for all whether Vonoff1700 is a real demon or just a wannabe gangster rapper trying to play the killer.
He's just a rapper, dude. He's just a rapper, bro. Y'all trying to make shit more than what it is. Like,
Vonoff1700, real name Davon Meeks, is a 21-year-old rapper from Chicago, born in April 2003.
And your birthday while you're at it, the month and the day, perhaps. April 22nd, coming up.
He grew up in West Chicago, or as locals refer to it, out west.
So, you know, let the people know where you from. You from out west, right?
Yeah, I'm off North Avenue and Laramie.
So would that be considered like L Block?
Fact, yeah. L Block, Talk Gang, SBG, Holly Grove. Fact, Avenue and Laramie.
Laramie, so that's L Town, right? We said L Block. That's L Town, right?
So would that be considered like L block?
Fact, yeah. L block, Talks Gang, SBG, Holly Grove, Social Gang,
I never heard of
TTG.
I never heard of Holly Grove.
Area often considered
Only Holly Grove I know is fucking 17th Ward in fucking New Orleans.
most dangerous part of Chicago, even more so than the infamous gang-infested South Side. Out west is notorious for areas like West Garfield Park, which was labeled as Chicago's most dangerous neighborhood and was covered extensively on this channel. But more specifically, Vonoff1700 is from North Austin, which is around 10 miles west or a 20-minute drive from the luxurious downtown Chicago. Also about 30 minutes away from Parkway Gardens, aka O Block, arguably the South Side's most notorious block. And as can be seen from the Chicago gang maps,
what the fuck does that have to do with anything? What the fuck does what the fuck does O Block have to what the fuck does that have to do with anything, bro? What the fuck is he even talking about? Why does it matter? I forget, he's out of towner. He's a foreigner, bro.
Garfield Park, which was labeled
He's a foreigner. He's not from America, like.
As Chicago's most dangerous neighborhood and was covered extensively on this channel. But more specifically, Vonoff1700 is from North Austin, which is around 10 miles west or a 20-minute drive.
Yo, Gangy, you hear what I'm saying, bro? I've never heard of L Block before. L Town, yeah. What the hell is L Block? Bro, that's it. That's L. That nigga, but you gotta remember, what's that nigga name? 16 shot him. He's from the suburb. He ain't from fucking Chicago neither. Is that L Block? Yeah, it's L Block. I would be like, L Town, nigga? I'm from out south and I know that's fucking L Town, bro. Like, come on now. I ain't even from nowhere around there. I ain't from nowhere around there, bro.
From the luxurious downtown Chicago, also about 30 minutes away from Parkway Gardens, aka O Block, arguably the South Side's most notorious
block.
And as can be seen from the Chicago gang maps, the set that Vonoff1700 hails from, called Toss Gang, is deeply entrenched in gang territory. With this block,
yeah, they talk about the west. This is the west side, right?
Of the hostile gang sets. And naturally, the themes of gang life and violence are what fuels Vonoff1700's raps, which make him one of the hottest rappers to be coming out of the city today. And while there's no doubt that Von has a lot of ability when it comes to rapping, what gets him a lot of attention, aside from his wild antics, is his very unique look. Fans in the Chiracology subreddit regularly mock Vonoff1700 for his glasses, which make him look like a bit more of a member of the actual subreddit than an actual gangbanger. Now, I personally think his glasses look super cool and pretty gangster. However, don't let the specs fool you. Vonoff1700 does in fact have a track record of arrests, with a gallery of his mugshots being shared to Reddit, possibly indicating he really is indeed a problem in these streets. With one mugshot even showing Von with facial injuries to his lip, with one person even commenting on one of Von's videos saying he can vouch that Von is really about it and that he shot at that commenter personally in 2022. But despite his innocent looks, Vonoff1700 is clearly nothing to be played with. He allegedly hopped off the porch and got very active in the streets at a young age. In this picture, he barely looks 13 and he's already clutching a pistol like a natural. With people pointing out in the comments in the pic, his finger is on the trigger and the cameraman was clearly risking their life just to snap this one. Now, sometime around this age, Vonoff1700 would join a gang set called Toss Gang, which goes by several other names such as L Block, Sneaky Gang, and SBG.
So would that be considered like L Block?
Fact, yeah. L Block, Talks Gang, SBG, Holly Grove.
He said that hairline gonna be gone by 24.
TTG, TT Gang, all the same.
This gang is based around several streets in North Austin, named North Laramie Avenue, LeClaire Avenue, and North Lawler Avenue. And as Vonoff1700
like L-Town to me.
Toss Gang is all the same strip throughout North Avenue. But the gang is spread between 1400 to 1700 Street, hence Von's name, as he hails from 1700.
So like, how is the setup like? Is it like all within the same area? Or?
Yeah, it's all the same strip. All North Avenue was just the 1400 side, the 1500 side, the 1600 side, and the 1700 side. So it's just all congested into one. We all the same. All our blocks are all L. We just got different numbers. So
boy, they just, that should sound backdoor as fuck to me.
1500 north, da 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 da. 1600 north, da 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 da. 1700 north, da 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 da. But we all the same, just all different blocks.
Hell no, that sound like backdoor to me.
I'm on 1700.
That sound like backdoor to me.
Back.
Now, not long after he started gangbanging, Von actually moved to Atlanta when he was around 14 years old, as he explains himself that his mum started making more money and moved the family out of Chicago so they could have a better life.
So they moved to Atlanta. How the fuck did you get back to gangbanging in Chicago?
Possibly,
yeah, my mama.
More. Want to dive a little bit deeper with your upbringing here. Now, for those in the audience, getting to know you for the very first time, care to share where you were born?
I was born in Chicago.
And care to share where you were raised as well?
I was raised in Chicago.
And still reside in Chicago today?
No.
What age were you when you officially left Chicago?
I was like 14, 15, 13, 14, or 15.
That's what? That's 13, 15, 14, 13, 14, or 15. Bro, you only, how old is this nigga? This nigga is what, 18, 19? 18, 19? Like, what? Oh, man. I'd never believe this dude was a real nigga, so this don't, I don't know.
15 when I don't remember.
And care to share your current age at this point?
20.
And your birthday while you're at
20.
it, the month and the day, perhaps.
What?
April 22nd, coming up.
Now, what was the reason
Why the
for
fuck
moving
you
out of
gotta tell-
Chicago
what you
at
want,
that
his
time in
social?
your life?
I don't even know. I think my OG
Was
just
this nigga
wanted
social
to move.
security
She was
guard
getting
too?
some bread and she had a lot of money and she just wanted to move. So we moved.
But Von never lost his ties to Toss Gang in the streets, and he was constantly coming back to the city of Chicago.
After 2 years, I went back. Like a year, I went back.
Okay, so at 14 you moved to Atlanta, and then 2 years after that, back to Chicago. And then back to Atlanta again?
Yeah. No.
He said that
Now, this
nigga won the
caused many
science fair
Redditors
every
to
year.
question these claims, as traveling back to Chicago from a better life in Atlanta just to gangbang seems like an odd,
Yeah, that's
kind of
goofy
pointless
shit. That don't
thing
even
to do.
sound
The
right.
fact that Von reps his set so hard and had been rapping about the streets of Chicago whilst he was living in the safety of Atlanta is something he would regularly be mocked for on Reddit. But despite how some Redditors would feel, that sentiment is clearly not felt amongst Toss Gang members, as Von is apparently respected and comfortable in his hood. It's clear from the Live with Barber Hood vlog that Toss Gang and their members indeed have a lot of respect for Von. At one point, Vonoff1700 is posted on his friend's block, surrounded by masked up.
Bro, you the nigga that's gonna change everybody's life. What? I'm jumping behind it too. Bro, yeah, even over here. Yeah. Shorty one of them. He one of them members. Hell yeah. Fuck with folks. Love folks. Okay. Bye. I vouch for this nigga too. Bitch, I'm trying to get right. And he can fucking change our life. I'm gonna vouch for him. Yeah, he from over here. Hell yeah. Shorty from over here. He been over here his whole life. See that garbage can? I mean, he bust his head on that garbage can. That nigga just moved over here 2 weeks ago. I'm vouching for him. Boy, the fuck? He finna get us out of this situation, boy.
Goons,
Not saying he not from over there. I'm just saying, type shit, you know?
will appear to have his back.
Bob, you taking that? Hey, Bob, you coming to the 7 block too? Where you from, man?
My block, this Vonoff block over there. My block all the way across the street over there. So we had to cross the street.
So now you know where Von comes from and exactly what 1700 is, let's take a
Von
closer
Hustlers.
look at the Toss Gang crew so that we can better get an understanding of what Von has actually gotten himself into at a street level.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I don't know old school, boy, but that bitch, that's a violation, boy. Four corner hustlers only throw it up with one hand, boy. You don't throw the foes up with both hands. Hey, somebody stick this nigga in his shit, boy. Boom! Boy, that's a violation, boy. I ain't even a four corner hustler, and I know that, boy. Foes throw up one hand. One hand. One hand. One hand. Boy, that nigga seemed to be dropping unknown vice lord. But throwing up the foe. Dropping unknown vice lord. Come on, boy. That nigga throwing up the foe with both hands, boy. This nigga ain't even from over there, gang. Bust him in his shit.
Understanding of what Von has actually gotten himself into at a street level. Vonoff 1700 reps a street crew called Toss Gang, and this set is currently one of the most hated and notorious sets from out west in Chicago. Toss Gang, or TG, are the younger generation of a gang called L Block.
You can go all the way down, all the way across the park. And let like this one over.
Well, we gang banging, bitch. That's why I don't care. But I'm saying, boy, it's the 90s, boy. It's the 90s. Shit was real in the 90s, boy. What you mean? Boy, hey, boy. We gang banging, boy. All right. The Chicago gang banging, boy. Yeah. Violate that man, boy. That nigga bogus.
And I'm keeping a buck with you. I'm keeping a buck with you. The outside party down there, but keep running.
nobody ever play with us, gang.
L Block's lineage is originally the Four Corner Hustlers crew, a gang which is much more common in the west of Chicago. Now, this gang alliance was formed around the 1960s in the West Garfield Park neighborhood. So, Toss Gang's history is kind of different from the usual Black Disciple or Gangster Disciple lineage of more popular gang sets like the O Block or STL EBT. In fact, the Four Corner Hustlers was formed as an enemy of the prominent Gangster Disciples way back when they established themselves in the West Garfield neighborhood. To this day, there are over 80 sets that were originally formed out of the OG Four Corner Hustlers gang. But these days, the past lineage of a gang is much less important than it was back then. And now, many of these sets claim to be EBK or Everybody Killers, meaning they have internal conflicts with and are willing to fight and kill members
what up,
from
my
gangs
boy?
that rep the same faction as themselves. Therefore, just because Toss Gang were originally Four Corner Hustlers doesn't mean that they'd avoid beefing with other Four Corner Hustlers too. An example of this is Toss Gang's beef with Black Mob, another crew that were born out of the original Four Corner Hustlers gangs. Anyway, naturally, as an EBK crew, Toss Gang are involved in multiple deadly feuds with nearby blocks. Their most prominent beef is with Same Gang and Black Mob. And in typical Chicago fashion, Same Gang is quite literally one block west from Toss Gang, and Black Mob one block south, which puts these rivals in dangerous and deadly proximity to each other. But this isn't all of Toss Gang's beef, as Von would go on to explain. Because of gangs clicking up, Toss Gang are pretty much into it with most of West Chicago.
What got it like this? Like, how did it get to the point where it's like y'all into it the whole West Side?
Cause be dying and clicking up. My dead homie was just losing and clicking up. Like, he's from all the way from the North Lawndale community, clicking up with the Austin community. Like, how y'all doing this type of shit?
Cause it's out west.
That's it. A lot of clicked up. All our ops clicked up. So if you want to be with the ops, we're going to die with the ops. So, bro, we're making it toward the whole West Side.
Which is the reason why Toss Gang are often repping the title Most Hated, and Vonoff1700 himself never holding back from dissing his ops, like in this Instagram live where he says outright that Toss Gang is killing Sane Gang.
One of the producers locked in with the
Sane Gang spanking him. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know.
Tell him we killing him. Oh my God. I say you saying? I say we killing you.
Like most beef out west, a lot of Toss Gang's beef has been going on for over a decade, and they inherited beef from older members of L Block. This can be seen particularly from a Facebook post by a Black Mob OG who was telling Von that he was a top L Block. This can be seen particularly has been going on
beef is way before his generation.
For over a decade, and they inherited beef from older members of L Block. This can be seen particularly from a Facebook
L-Town, on the end of that mile. We never seen you walk or drove over here to let if any shots. You was a toddler when the war kicked off, and you was a toddler when it died down. OTA don't know you. MNA don't know you. And Black Mob definitely don't. Don't make yourself a target. No hating shit. Just rap in peace and get your money, little dude. Bump. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know what they talking about, but they clearly that's the Black Mob niggas they talking about they beef with.
Facebook post by a Black Mob OG who was telling Von that he was a toddler when the beef kicked off. The OG even claims that the war now has died down and questioned Von's gangster, claiming none of his so-called ops even know who he is. But regardless of Von's street credentials, Toss Gang are certainly knees deep in a deadly war. In his No Jumper interview, Vonoff1700 was asked about his opinion on the Pushing Peace movement recently made popular by FYB J Main and Tay Savage. And without hesitation, Vonoff1700 would claim that he would never make a truce with his ops, as he has lost actual family members to this gang war.
Peace. How you feel about J Main though, like with the Push and Peace thing? He had to like link with Tay Savage to make that happen. So like kind of two people that are from opposing sides.
That's crazy. They're not from opposing sides. J Main is from Gyro City. Billionaire Black is from Welch World. Tay Savage is from Welch World. Billionaire Black is his brother is one of them niggas from Welch World. That's why he snitched and they didn't whack his goofy ass, boy. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, and they cool with Gyro. They on the same side, boy. Don't let that shit fool you, boy. Them niggas ain't no fucking ops. Them niggas damn near neutral. Just cause you see Tay Savage with Lil Reese and the rest of the BDs, boy, that don't mean nothing, boy. Boy, that nigga, what's his name? J Main ain't on a crumb. That nigga ain't in no street shit. Never been in the street shit.
You can never imagine yourself doing that.
I'll never do no like that.
Really?
Hell no.
You're just anti-peace in general? Or?
No, just not with no I'm into it. Hell no.
Because hate the ops so bad, we won't even link up with them and push peace in the afterlife.
Oh, bro, no. I'm great on that. Like, that's the they got going on. Like, I ain't knocking them for doing that. Like, I actually, like, salute them for doing that to try to put a better image out there for people, but not me, not the kid with the glasses.
It's just too serious.
Yeah, I'm murdering their ass. Like, but it's different for me because I lost family. So a lot of people lost friends. I lost family. And then so it's just like, it's different.
And crazily, he goes even further, saying whenever the ops die, look at us. I
ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude is a goofy. Nah, I advocate, but I'm not a peacemaker or none of that, but look at this dude. Like, you're not saying that, bro. Like, what? What? Like, I lost family. Bro, we all lost niggas out here to this shit, bro. But yeah, bro, he's just a goofy. He's just a goofy to me. He I don't like him, bro. My favorite shorty, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite shorty was Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Like, shorty was one of us. You know what I'm saying? He was real. 79th Street on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the 9, and he represented 79th Street well. But this dude, this goofy from out west, this Arthur looking nigga, I don't know, bro. Yeah.
Us, team, we are killing their ass.
They ass lying, talking about some incriminating themselves on interviews. Look, for we is killing the ops, for I don't get no is killing their ass, for. So tell them we is killing them, for that's what we doing to the ops, for. When they die, look at us, yes.
But when you say we, you're not saying that you personally want to be involved in anything like this, right?
We, team, whatever you want to call it, we is killing their ass.
Now, this is a crazy way to talk about what are, let's not forget, completely illegal activities happening in real life. To give you a sense of just how deadly Toss Gang's beef is, in June of this year, 2024, just weeks before recording this video, one of Von's best friends, Mook Money, was actually killed. Mook was shot and killed in West Chicago, and he was only 19 years old. And because that murder was so recent, there's actually very little detailed reporting on it. But according to Chicago police, Mook, real name Jarion Smith, was hit multiple times in the body by a currently unidentified gunman. His friends would then
Well, I always fucked Lil Jeff. I didn't know who Lil Jeff was. I didn't know. You gotta remember, G. I didn't know who Lil Jeff was at first. I checked his music out, checked his background out. Shorty that. He was definitely that. I knew that before he died. But was I a Lil Jeff fan off the back? No. I'm not a fan of none of these little niggas. But Jeff, I fucked with him because he was different. He reminded me of the old days of the real niggas, bro. Like, if I say Jeff was one of us, I don't give a fuck how young he was. That nigga he could have been in my generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I see when I see Lil Jeff. Like, but dude is a goofy. This dude, right? That nigga Vonoff1700 is a fucking therm. I can't. Bro, I know what I know. It's just he ain't no Lil Jeff, dog. Period. I ain't gonna even. You can argue with your mom on that one.
Drive him to Stroger Hospital, dropping his body off outside the emergency room, leading some to believe that he may well have been killed in a drill gone wrong, and that the other passengers in the car couldn't have taken him inside of the hospital without possibly catching a charge themselves. But things would get worse for Toss Gang in June of 2024. Not even 2 weeks after Mook's death, another 13-year-old Toss Gang affiliated youth called Lil Mook was also shot in the head and killed.
The 13-year-old boy is dead after being shot on the city's west side, and police say that young teen was standing on a sidewalk on South Independence near West Side.
I ain't the smartest nigga.
But things would get injured in the car. Emergency room on Chicago, 19 years old. His best friend's Mook Money was actually killed. Mook was shot and
Mook Money. Is that the same name? He just said
killed in West Chicago, and he was only 19 years old. And because that murder was so recent, there's actually very little detailed reporting on it. But according to Chicago police, Mook, real name Jarion Smith, was hit multiple times in the body by a currently unidentified gunman. His friends would then drive him to Stroger Hospital, dropping his body off outside the emergency room, leading some to believe that he may well have been killed in a drill gone wrong, and that the other passengers
them niggas trying to steal a car, bro. He got smoked. That's what they said.
In the car couldn't have taken him inside of the hospital without possibly catching a charge themselves. But things would get worse for Toss Gang in June of 2024. Not even 2 weeks after Mook's death, another 13-year-old Toss Gang affiliated youth called Lil Mook was also shot.
Bro, see what I'm saying? I think he just naming these niggas the same thing.
In the head.
Hey, Chad, let me know if this nigga right about this, bro. Cause there's no way two niggas from the same hood with the same name died a week apart.
killed.
The 13-year-old boy is dead after being shot on the city's west side, and police say that young teen standing on a sidewalk on South Independence near West 13th when he was shot in the head, and tonight investigators still looking for that shooter.
Judging by his name, he could well have been a friend or relative of Money Mook, which is both heartbreaking considering both murders were just weeks apart, but even more tragic, Lil Mook was only 13 years old, and regardless of your family ties or affiliations, that's truly too young to be considered a fair target in the gang war. According to witnesses, Lil Mook was playing with fireworks on the sidewalk with his friends when 2 or 3 teens would walk up and open fire. Suspects in this case have been spotted on local surveillance, and the police would seek to identify 3 shooters. The suspects are all alleged to have been around the similar age to Lil Mook, which really shows you just how volatile the gang war in West Chicago really is. In the footage, the teens can be seen unmasked, walking nonchalantly and entering a local store, and just moments later, they allegedly murdered the 13-year-old in cold blood.
They walk on Roman candles. Hey, imagine walking up with Roman candles for Roman candle water and up in the switch. That's evil.
Sadly, the 2 Mooks deaths weren't Von's only losses in this year, as in May 2024, just 1 month prior to those, Michael, another one of Vonoff1700's best friends, would also lose his life. But this one wasn't due to a murder, but allegedly, Michael actually overdosed on fake Percocets.
Overdose?
Tragically,
What
his
the
death
fuck is
occurred around the same
overdose?
day as Von's birthday. Clearly,
Dose,
Toss
nigga?
Gang are really in the streets, living the tough life that comes with hailing from one of Chicago's worst areas. This year, 2024 alone, has seen the gang lose 3 members. No doubt, this being an incredibly difficult time for Vonoff1700 and his friends, no matter how much success he's having in rap. But ultimately, these losses haven't stopped Von from calling out his ops at every occasion and talking very recklessly in interviews. Von clearly has no fear of acting wild on the internet, as in his interviews, he would wildly admit to apparent murders as he doesn't believe the evidence could be used against him in court.
If I sit right here and say, yeah, I killed yesterday, and then it so happened a news article got shot yesterday, what they gonna say I did it just because I said?
Nah.
Alright then, so I just killed yesterday and 2 just died. So come lock me up.
Yeah, that's how it. Yeah, what? That can definitely get you arrested. Will it hold in court? Yeah, that shit gotta be proven. But that'll get them people to come kick your shit in, though. For sure. For sure. Hey, listen to me. I know. I done fought them bodies before. I know how that shit go. Yeah, that shit will definitely get the people to come kick your door down. For sure. Yeah, that would definitely bring them people to come kick your shit down.
Going as far as to admit to being a paid hitman.
What the fuck?
I don't rap. I do a lot of other too. Like when money get involved with stuff like that.
You're telling me you're an assassin?
No, I'm not telling you nothing.
Oh, okay, but you're kind of like hinting at it.
Yeah.
But killing ops.
Bro, what? Yeah. What? Why would you say that?
No, I'm not telling you nothing.
Oh, okay, but you're kind of like hinting at it.
Yeah.
But killing ops isn't just.
Nah, bro. Niggas ain't saying that. Niggas is not saying that.
The only thing Von has been accused of or openly claims. Another notable event involving Von was when he was accused of stealing another Chicago rapper called Lil Zay Osama's car. Lil Zay Osama is a well-established Chicago artist with multiple hits such as F My Cousin with Lil Durk. He's got numerous songs with tens of millions of views. Now eventually, in a No Jumper interview, Adam22 would outright ask Vonoff1700 if he was the person to steal the car, with Von replying that he personally didn't take the car, but one of his friends did, which is where the confusion arose.
Okay, so you stole Lil Zay Osama's car?
No,
you specifically, or somebody that you know did it?
Somebody I be with stole it. Somebody I be with stole it.
Bro, he gonna get a nigga locked up. He lucky Chicago laws is different, and like we really can't go to jail for goofy shit like that. Bro, that shit will get you slammed in some places. Like on some real nigga shit, that shit will get you slammed. That shit will get you slammed, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit gets you slammed.
Okay.
Von would say that his friends used to always be stealing cars as a sort of hustle, and that Lil Zay wasn't robbed because he was an op, but rather it was just an opportunity for them to steal a nice whip.
We used to be outside. We used to be stealing cars, and there's another who steal cars.
Okay.
And we used to be outside with them on some stealing, and then everybody just started putting us in the it was in like, if they still a car, they was still a car. But they said, they tried to say it, but everybody know they did that. We ain't, our name ain't on that. I don't know why somebody put that as a YouTube channel. I seen that.
It was a situation going viral, like Bando KV and Lil Zay. It was saying like they took his car or something. But like I heard like y'all might have had that first or something like that.
Oh no, bro. No, we took one of caught one of our.
Hey, you hear me, Richie Rich? Real nigga shit.
His people stay in the hood, you know. He parked in front of his people crib. We just ran through the hood.
This y'all for real gang shit only.
We ran through the hood. We see that. We take that. We look up. 3 weeks later, my homie girlfriend and his, you know, they in cahoots. Weird, but word got back like, oh, they got this car. They called us, man, that's my car. House gang riding in that. We'll come kill you out your car. My dad only freak through you.
With this brash and fearless personality, in an age of Chicago drill where the biggest rappers and personalities are the ones with the realest street stories to tell, it's no surprise then that with this wild background, Vonoff1700 had the potential for a successful rap career. And once he picked up a microphone, it wouldn't take much for him to go viral. Vonoff1700 has had a keen interest in rapping ever since high school. As he explains in his interview with 16 Shot 'Em, Von was influenced by his older brother, who he saw rapping at a young age.
Playing on rapping, I've been playing with that like when I was like in high school. My brother was rapping before me. I used to see him rapping, so I wanted to rap with him, but he ain't never really let me rap with him. So I really started taking that on him like 2020 by myself, 2019.
His brother raps under the name SBG Brick, and the two have collaborated on music. But it seems that Brick was sent to prison soon after their first attempts at rapping. Ultimately, Vonoff1700 himself would begin rapping seriously in 2020. But it wasn't until last year, in 2023, when he really began to see some success with songs like Free Brick, released on the 29th of November 2023. Free Brick included all of the key elements for a hit drill song, including dissing dead ops and self-incrimination. The content of this song actually led to Von's own mother to disapprove of his music due to all of the dissing that he was doing.
My first song, I wasn't really rapping. I was just dissing people. Like, I was just dissing people. And then my mama real known in the city, and so everybody was calling her phone like, oh, your son just said this in his song, and and she thought the whole world was trying to kill me. So it was like, she ain't really never liked me rapping, but now she on the train though.
But regardless of his mother's disapproval, Von was seeing massive success, and Free Brick was garnering millions of views, nowadays sitting around 3.5 million views. One unique factor in Von's music is the unusual but very memorable beats that he chooses. These aren't your average drill instrumentals. Von's—
I ain't gonna lie, that Free Brick song, I think that's my favorite song he made. I think that's the one that I like. I don't like too many songs, but I like that one though.
Beat selection is much more similar to the
I think I'll never get old. I'm gonna keep getting younger and dumber.
Slightly faster tempo. On the 6th of January 2024, Von would keep up his momentum, releasing the new banger On Deck, featuring another very unique but addictive beat that resonated with his new fan base. Von would begin the song shouting out SBG Brick, saying free my brother. He then describes shooting his ops in the neck, chasing them down, and finishing the job. Then dissing the ops, claiming one had just died and his gang didn't care about him as they didn't post him. Going as far as to claim that 4 shooters killed the op and that Von doesn't discriminate by age. Even if his op's 2 years old, he'll celebrate their death. Now by this point in January 2024, Vonoff1700 was gaining some real traction in the scene and becoming the next big star in Chicago drill. But one question was on everyone's mind: was Vonoff1700 really living the life he was rapping about? But based on his seemingly innocent looks and shining spectacles, as well as recent posts from his main ops, Black Mob, as well as skeptics in the Reddit community suggesting that there may well be cap in Von's raps. But soon, one particular incident from summer 2023 would come to light, changing everything, setting the Reddit community of online detectives on fire and sparking a rumor that Vonoff1700 may just be the real deal.
Reddit detectives is insane. They keep trying to put a 9-1 on this man, bro. Wow.
On July the 26th, 2023, Anton Benoit entered the Shell gas station on the corner of East 86th Street and South State Street in Chatham. At around 4:10 p.m., he approached Pump 1 to fill up his car, when suddenly a black Dodge Durango pulled up in front of Anton, with the driver and rear passenger exiting the vehicle and spraying their weapons in his direction. Both shooters were masked, with the driver shooting a pistol and the rear passenger shooting what appeared to be a mini Draco. To make matters worse, they would use their SUV to run over Anton as they exited the gas station. Anton Benoit was unsurprisingly later pronounced dead dead at the hospital. Now, when listening to the police scanner audio, it was reported that around 21 rounds were fired at Anton.
633 units in 6 and Citywide. We're getting multiple shots. Spotter 8653 South State, 8653 South State. We're getting 21 rounds, high capacity on the street. Nothing further. Zone 8, District 6 clear. 3-4. Can you start rolling on that shot spotter, please? We're getting tickets, person shots. Stand by on that.
622, Vonoff. We're in the Shell gas station. 613, we got rifle rounds over here. 662 boys, so it's a gray Dodge Challenger. At first they run him over at pump 1, they drag him over, and then they shoot at him and flee east on 87. I don't have a DOB yet, but he looks about roughly about 25 years of age. Extremely critical at this time.
Which can even be seen in the massive amounts of evidence markers that were left at the scene. This attack was caught on camera from several angles and shared extensively on Reddit's Chicago drill community, Chiracology.
Chicago police have released new surveillance video of these 3 suspects. Watch that car there that's moving. This is a July homicide in the Chatham neighborhood. This happened near 86th and State on July 26th. So you see the 3 people there. They get out of that Dodge Durango, that all-black car. They shoot the victim, a 31-year-old man by the name of Anton Benoit. He was just standing in the parking lot of the Shell station, and then after they shot him, they ran over him with the car. This, as they were trying to get away from the scene. That victim sadly died from his injuries.
Well, listen, Karen, the victim is 31-year-old Anton Benoit. He is from Chatham. He grew up in a very close family. He is one of 7 children. Family members say they...
See that? Dude is from the Chatham area, bro. He got smoked in Chatham. Why would they think some out west rapper that don't know nothing about the South Side would have did that? Like, I'm not saying he ain't in the... Like, I'm not saying he don't know nothing. Like, Chicago is Chicago, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't no niggas from out west hunting niggas out south for a beef that they don't have, from an op they don't got. Like, come on, bro. And he dude wasn't even... It's just, I don't even know why they keep mentioning Shorty with his hit.
They hope that the surveillance video released today by police will help catch Benoit's killers. A small memorial
That's what I'm
left
saying.
by
When did
Anton
they...
Benoit's family remains on the sidewalk outside the Shell gas station where the 31-year-old was killed a few days ago. Surveillance video from several different angles captures Benoit's brazen killers getting out of their black Dodge Durango and opening fire.
I know somebody know who somebody is, and I mean, if we knew something, we'll say something, and we love everybody, so just try to help my brother.
Benoit's relatives, who did not want their faces shown, are asking for the public's help in finding the men who killed Anton at the Shell on the corner of 86th and South State. He apparently was pulled up at pump number 1 when the men opened fire around 4:10 on a Wednesday afternoon.
He loved helping people, he loved laughing, he loved smiling.
Family members say Benoit was excited to begin a new job at FedEx.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Shit, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I used to work at FedEx, boy. That's a shit job, boy. That's a fucking ass job. That shit gay. Can't take your phones in there, nothing, boy. But on some other shit, boy, that... what the fuck I was about to tell y'all, boy? Hold on, bro. Let me see what I was about to tell y'all. Let me rewind it.
Love smiling.
Family members say Benoit was excited to begin a new job at FedEx after spending a few years in and out. Benoit
loved helping.
When the men opened fire.
I was going to tell y'all something else, bro. That FedEx job fucked me up, but I was going to tell y'all something else.
Around 4:10 on a Wednesday afternoon.
He loved helping people. He loved laughing. He loved smiling.
Family members say Benoit was excited to begin a new job at FedEx after spending a few years in and out of prison.
At least you can take your phone in Amazon.
He looked forward to building his own family. He looked forward to changing his life around. He was changing his life around. He was doing a really good job.
A viewing will be held for Anton Benoit tomorrow, followed by a funeral on Wednesday. Police say if you recognize the shooters in that surveillance video or have any information about the crime, to please contact Area 2 detectives.
Family members of Benoit claim that he loved helping people and that he was looking to begin a new job and change his life after being in and out of jail recently. Now, an attack this brutal and seemingly targeted surely would not have been random. Clearly, the shooters wanted Anton dead. Later, it was claimed on Chiracology that Anton Benoit was in fact affiliated with a gang set called Bashtown and went by the name Ant. Now, Vonoff1700 was not initially being tied to this murder, maybe due to the fact that it...
Oh, this is what I was about to tell y'all. That's over there where Boss Smooth got smoked. You know what I mean? Smooth got smoked right there on state too, boy. Hey, the one thing about them lanes, boy, like it's right by that freeway. You see anybody by the over there, bro? 95th, 87th, 79th, anything by the red line, boy, hot.
Oh shit.
Yo, who the fuck that is?
Yo.
That leak?
Nah, hell no, I ain't.
Smokey.
Yo.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Anything but that red line hot, folks. I ain't gonna lie. What up, folks? What y'all?
Shit, man.
Yeah, I gotta remember, boy. Boss Smooth got killed over there too, boy. That shit hot right there, boy.
It occurred in a completely different side of the city, around 30 minutes drive from Von's hood. But in 2024, fans begun to notice some clues that Von...
Look, that's not even the same person, dude.
Man, that's him, man.
What the fuck out of here? That's not him, dude.
Yeah, boy, yeah. I see what you doing.
See, look. No, look. Look. Not even the same pant. That's not... Bro, man, niggas need to stop doing what they doing, folks. Come on now.
No.
Come on, bro. Niggas need to stop doing what they doing. They try to connect this nigga with a whole 9-1 that he don't got dick to do it. That's diabolical.
had been posting around, possibly on purpose. The first sign was on Von's social media, where he posted a picture wearing an identical fit to one of the shooters that was seen in the surveillance footage at the murder of Ant. Von could be seen wearing what appeared to be the very same shiesty mask, black hoodie, and torn jeans. But what's worse is the shooter also appeared to be wearing glasses, just like Von, which arguably is pretty unusual in Chicago. But he didn't stop at just...
It is not.
Posting with the same fit that was worn on the drill, because in an interview on No Jumper, Von also made some pretty self-incriminating comments, where he specifically told Adam his gang was killing the ops. When Adam tried to get him to clarify that Von didn't mean himself personally, Von replied that he meant it. We, team.
I don't get no killing their ass, for. So tell them we is killing them, for that's what we doing to the ops, for. When they die, look at us, yes.
But when you say we, you're not saying that you personally want to be...
Hit that cash app, send them reactions in, boy. Show some love to the chat.
Involved in anything like this, right?
We team, whatever you want to call it, we just killing their ass. If an interview gonna get me locked up, let me know now, cause I'm going to trial as soon as they say, yeah, we got this evidence from this interview. If y'all don't get y'all dumbass on.
In the same interview, Von also eerily said that he used to steal Dodge Durangos, but he doesn't get in those anymore.
And the cars we be stealing is some of the cars I don't even get in no more. Like RT Durangos, I don't get in them cars no more.
Okay.
An interesting comment when you consider that a Dodge Durango was the exact vehicle.
Bro, that's fast shit. That's what we ride in. Fast shit, dude. What the fuck? Man, y'all nigga. That's like, I ain't.
They trying to sink, bitch.
Yeah, yo, you see what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, that's fast shit, boy. That shit, the whole Chicago ride in. Everyone fucking riding fucking SRTs, nigga. RT Durangos, Scats and shit. Everybody riding that shit, dude. That's what we all do. Nigga, nah, track hawk, boy. Everybody ain't got no tracks now. Nah, boy, hey, boy, nigga, run up, put the gun in your melon, take your track. And, hey, niggas ain't really riding in tracks like that, bro.
Niggas riding trail hard.
Yeah, oh, the G. L, keep real. Niggas in that trail, though. That bitch look good. Yeah, niggas be in that trail, though. Boy, niggas rob you for your cat, boy, but niggas ain't fucking riding no Hellcats. I mean, no fucking track hawks like that, boy. You ain't Lil Durk, boy.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Everybody got a scat, boy. I got the keys to the scat. What the fuck is that?
That was identified as having been used in the murder of Anton Benoit. A very specific detail to mention, almost as if he wanted people to speculate that he was the shooter. Was he self-stitching or false claiming? Still, Von didn't stop there, as he would hint towards this theory in his music too. On the 23rd of April 2024, he would release his new hit, Flame Out, where Von raps about murdering on camera and watching the footage back like an adult movie. And then, more specifically, he mentions catching an op trying to get gas and bouncing out blasting. Then, he takes it a step further, leaving nothing to the imagination.
Y'all don't understand. You know his hood is by a gas station, right? Them and the Saints is right next to each other. You know they got gas station. Oh my God, I'm not finna explain this.
Putting it on God that he committed the murder. In addition, on the track SOB, Von also seemingly mentions the murder, where he refers to sliding south, possibly a reference to them traveling to the other side of the city to do the drill. Then he mentions using a Draco and a 45, which was seemingly matching the descriptions of the gun seen on camera being used by the shooters. All of this seemed to be a less than subtle reference to Anton's death, but while a lot of that does seem...
That has nothing to do with that, bro.
quite convincing, many are still saying that Von is not really the killer, inferring that he may well actually be trying to claim a body that isn't his just for clout. For example, this Redditor, who believes Von and Ant could never have even known each other, would also doubt the...
Bing. See what I'm saying? They never knew each other. No, impossible. Like...
The nigga that they trying to say he killed.
Yeah, bro. Same shit I'm saying. The Reddit nigga saying.
Hold on, what is it?
Look.
It said, come on, somebody know. I'm just assure you, Ant and Von didn't know each other other than Cannabis. Is at the same jeans shoes. Look at the upper right, pan leg and buddy in the videos. Yeah. Okay. Boy, that must be a nigga from Toss Gang. That's Z.
Yeah, nah, boy. Hey, nah, that ain't Z. Yo, hey, keep it. Bro, I literally just said the same thing, gang. Like, I said the same thing. Von the shorties from out west with no ties of history.
They try to throw 12 off, boy.
Nah, boy, they tried to, bro, they tried to get a nigga clout. This nigga probably like, man, what the fuck? Bro, he's so happy to fucking just be an honorable mention to a murder. Like, they think I killed somebody? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep right. Bro, come on, man. Come on, bro. You just gotta know better. That's what I'm saying. I just say coming from somebody who know what's going on. I said the exact same. Come on, man. Niggas ain't doing that.
Theory regarding Von's outfit, which seemingly matched the outfit in the surveillance footage. Now, the main doubt is due to the fact that the murder happened pretty far away from Von's enemies' hoods.
You
and
think?
Seemingly had no ties to their rivals either. Also, Z Money, a Chicago rapper affiliated with the same gang, recently appeared on No Jumper and cleared up the rumors that Von had been spreading about him. He would question Von's street credibility the whole interview and called him a liar.
Name him. He told me he want agents out. Scratch. You ain't never. You ain't got no money still with the fame you got. You ain't like literally.
How you feel about his music? Cause his music going up though. Like you can't respect the music though.
I can't even respect the Goofy. I don't even know his music. I don't know him.
Yeah.
I told you this. I don't even know him. Like me, my morals and him couldn't even hang around me. You know what I'm saying? Acting like he doing this, like he couldn't even hang around me. Man. And it's like flogging. Like I got real young, real live.
Like you just, hey, boy, you know he do his push-ups every day.
Yeah, you hear it. Yeah, you can't even hang around me. Yeah, I need niggas in the 30 and up. Yeah, that nigga, boy. Who is that nigga?
That's bro. We just did a video about this dude, bro. They did a hood vlog. That's a Z Money nigga. Dude, I don't want to spread. Yeah, talk about the coach, some shit.
Yeah, the diddler.
Yeah, the diddler. Yeah, type shit.
I've hurt people, like for real, like no funny. And it's like he a fairy tale, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he get up and I just killed this. Like you so stupid. You was really like that. That's a real case, you dumbass little boy. You know what I'm saying? Even know, Nick talking on these interviews and be trying to seem cool. You really a dummy. You know what I'm saying? You really showing your true colors.
An interesting comment appeared on a Reddit repost of that interview, which agrees if you're really killing people and going on interviews bragging about it, either you're dumb or a liar, but both options are proof of stupidity. Now, this may explain why Vonoff1700 has been so reckless when discussing the murder, as he knows that in reality, he had nothing to do with it, other than sharing the outfit and wearing glasses.
You think?
Is just like the shooter in the murder. Now, Von may be using this pure coincidence just to increase his savage reputation and make it appear as if he's a killer, causing fans of drill music to really believe his raps, boosting his rap career in the process. Now, Vonoff1700 may be more calculated than the average listener gives him credit for, but interestingly, he openly admits that he doesn't take any drugs or intoxicants.
And I don't do no drugs or none of that, so I be on alert and on point. So
that's like, dope.
I'm cool, so everybody like in the party, everybody be getting high, drunk. I be walking around with like 10 phones. I got everybody phone, everybody everything. So it's like it's going.
So you don't drink.
He walking around with everybody's phone. Do you think he's the killer of the group? No, he's a designated driver, nigga.
Drink? You don't smoke pills, anything?
No, I used to drink lean, but after when I got locked up, I fell back out there. But sometimes I still like bro them come around, I get out.
Bro, that nigga keep that pink phone everywhere he go. That must be his like real phone.
Drink, I get off the drink, but I don't really. That shit be putting me to sleep. So I don't.
Yeah, I've never been high before. Like I've never smoked weed before. Are you the same way?
Yeah.
That nigga a liar. But that nigga, I hate Say Cheese. I hate that nigga, dog. But I ain't never been high before. I ain't never. Bro, you hang with Say Cheese, that nigga snoring coke, all types of shit. He snoring coke, all types of shit, bro. This nigga, I've never smoked weed. I've never been high at all. You get around that nigga hitting the missile. That nigga got crack pipes in his pocket. I ain't never did anything.
Never smoked weed before.
That
Never.
nigga
Now,
must
the
fight
gas
the case
station
something.
incident may really just be a formula for him getting some success in the rap industry and creating some buzz around his name, as to this day, Von shows multiple clues in his video that possibly indicate his role in murder, like this shot in the track Flame Out, where he points 2 pistols at a dead body, indicating that he did the murder, or filming his latest music video Beat Up the Road at a Shell gas station, and again referencing a murder on camera in the lyrics. Clearly the location choice of this video was intentional as a nod towards a rumoured gas station hit. However, surely if Von really did kill Ant that day, he wouldn't be so heavily referencing his part in the murder. Well, what fans perhaps didn't realise is that these lyrics may actually be referencing a completely different murder.
Boom!
With insanely coincidental similar details. As it turns out, another man named Anton was also murdered in 2023, with this Anton allegedly being affiliated to Toscang's rivals, Sane Gang. He was also killed in a gas station by 2 shooters, with this murder taking...
Didn't I just say that? Bro, see, niggas be fucking goofy. Didn't I just say that? Okay. Act like Lowski don't know nothing.
Taking place in Chicago's West Side in the Austin neighborhood, which is exactly where Vonoff1700 is from. Anton Juan Smith was killed on March the 17th, 2023 at 8:45 p.m. on the 300 block of South Cicero Avenue at the local gas station. Anton Juan Smith was killed in his driver's seat when 2 shooters approached his car and opened fire. He was shot in the chest and later died at Stroger Hospital. Both cases have a striking resemblance to each other, but one was way more publicized than the other, with surveillance footage being released to the public. Allegedly, Anton Juan Smith was actually a member of Sane Gang, and maybe Vonoff1700 was referring to the murder of Anton Juan Smith rather than the murder of Anton Benoit this whole time, with Reddit actually getting the crime wrong. In this picture, Anton Juan Smith can actually be seen at that very same gas station, and on the track Flame Out, Vonoff1700 raps "We left him at Thornton's," which is located right near Cicero Avenue where this murder took place. He also raps about killing the op inside of his car, which differs from the July murder of Anton Benoit, but matches the second off-camera murder that I just identified. And eerily, this Anton looks much more similar to the man in the picture that Vonoff1700 is pointing his gun at in the music video. Now, this is all speculation, and nothing can be proved with the evidence provided, but regardless, all of this controversy
so trying to help, ain't you, officer?
Songs he's been releasing has made Vonoff1700 one of the hottest prospects in drill music right now. He recently signed a deal to the highly reputable label Sony Music.
Like, my first deal was some decent. My first deal was a distribution deal. I don't know, like, what's the difference, but I got a distribution deal as my first deal. Like, the advance was decent and everything. It's just, I just ain't take that.
And Von has continued the motion following his deal on the 23rd of April, dropping his first full-length project, Through My Hood, F Your Hood. And judging by the view counts on his various songs, interviews, and his Instagram like counters, he's clearly on his way to success in the rap industry. But the question remains, is there a murder charge waiting around the corner, ready to derail his music career just as it got going? Or is Vonoff1700 really just falsely claiming murders that he had nothing to do with, just to get ahead in the modern-day gangster reality show drill music? If it's the latter, then perhaps Vonoff1700 is much smarter than we're giving him credit for. If the former, then he really is a dummy, ready to crash out. But clearly right now, Vonoff1700 is much more focused on his music career than killing his ops, real or otherwise. Because he's been making smart moves, networking in the industry, and focusing on the music. He's linked up with rap heavyweights like Polo G, Sexy Red, and G Herbo.
Chicago Bull versus Chicago. Oh, you out here looking like a scat player.
Damn. Looking like a sky player. That's crazy.
Counting if you've been trained by a sharpshooter, bro. Oh, so we already heard. No, hell no, hell no.
And at the end of his new track, SOB, he even teased a new song with Bronx drill legend in the making, D-Thang.
Tell him where you at, bro.
We know rack right now, they're really trenches. Like,
with no what on you there?
No security, not.
Who the security? Wait, who the security? Hold on, security, get ready, security, get ready, security, get ready. Where my security at? What is security at? What is security at?
Want to see my security?
What is security at?
Want to see my security?
Show them the security. All right. All right. All right. All right. Tell them you out here. Tell them you out here. Tell them you out here.
I need security. We in a rack, in a real rack. Not on the side, but we in a real rack.
All right.
The dungeon for real.
Hey, look, when we just rolled through my out there.
Nobody.
All right.
Nobody.
Now, we may never know if Von really was the shooter on July the 26th or on March the 17th, 2023. Or maybe we will soon. That might be the end of him. But right now, only one thing's clear, and it's the fact that as it stands currently, Vonoff1700 has great talent and a lot of potential to make it in the rap game. Right now, his name is ringing in these streets, but the jury's still out on whether or not that's for the right or wrong reasons. Hopefully he can stay out of trouble and keep the self-incrimination to a minimum, and then, maybe one day, he might well be considered a Chicago drill legend. I know this is a weird thing to say, but I genuinely hope he hasn't actually killed anyone. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments who you think I should cover next, and until next time, it's been Traplaw Ross. Peace out.
Okay. Check this out. Goofiest shit I ever seen. He's a fucking goofy. I stand on what the fuck I've been saying this whole time. Goofy. Just a goofy. But he's very talented. He's good. He's great with words. I ain't gonna shit on him. The kid is great with words. Shorty is dope. He's a dope rapper, great artist, all that. He good with words, bro. Shorty talking that shit. Do he live that? No. He's not that at all. But he's good with the music, bro, and that's what it's about. Me, of course, I listen to the gangsters. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't listen to niggas that ain't living like what I, you know what I'm saying? But on some shit, that ain't for everybody, you feel me? That's just what it is, you feel me? Like, that's just what it is, but, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Hey, yo, send a reaction in, bro. Hit that cash shot, bro. Send a reaction in, bro, because that shit right there is goofy shit. I hate when niggas do that shit, bro. They try to get niggas locked up. They try to get niggas locked up, bro. Why would they do that? Why would they try to put them to a 9-1, bro? Why would they want to put a nigga on a 9-1, bro? They ain't got nothing to do with him, gang. Nothing to do with him, bro. Like, wow, man, niggas goofy. Man, don't put me in no. That's goofy shit. Just add niggas to bodies, like that shit so hot. That shit beyond hot. I ain't gonna lie. That shit hot as a fuck.
Man, you want something for Foot Locker? What you want, man? What you want? I'm gonna get you something for Foot Locker. Get you some new sneaks and shit. But you gotta toughen up. Don't stop that crying shit, nigga. Stop that crying. You gonna be a killer. I see it in your ass now, nigga. I see it in your ass. That's what I'm talking about, man. You gonna be crazy as hell. You gonna be crazy, nigga. But look, you gotta man up, though. No crying for the rest of the day. I'm telling you, nigga. Get you whatever you want. All you gotta do is suck that shit up, nigga. Suck that shit up.
Hey, send a reaction in.
No, I shouldn't even, the way I'm at right now, I shouldn't even have to touch the work. At all. At all, you feel me? What, nigga? Hold on. What you mean he hit you, nigga? What the fuck is you saying he hit you? Why is you right here then, nigga? Go fight that nigga.
Hey, that's me. That's me talking to you.
What you talking about? Use one of the moves I showed you. Crossface, Chris Benoit. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, come on, RP Chris Benoit.
Soft, nigga.
Come on, I look like Chris Benoit.
Who you more scared of, me or him, nigga? Because if I gotta hit you, you already know. I'm gonna cave your fucking chest in, nigga. Go fight him.
That sounds
go
like
fight
me,
him.
son.
What you mean? He gonna get his dad? I ain't worried about his dad. I'm gonna shoot his dad, nigga. Go
you
get
hear
him.
me?
Go fight him.
You hear me?
Nigga. I've been trying to raise him, right? You know what I mean? I've been trying to keep him on point, because you know, at our age, we'd have had to jump some young niggas. I done made other young nigga bite the curb. Nigga, go whoop his ass. Whoop skin off his ass. I don't want to see, hey, and when you come back, I better see bloody knuckles, young nigga. I don't know if it's your mom or your grandma, but you got bitch in you, and we need it out now, nigga. I know the bitch shit, the coward shit ain't from me. That ain't from my side, nigga. You know how I get down. How they get down. Go kill that nigga. Go murder-ass that nigga. Go beat his ass, nigga, and tell him get every family member. Hey, come through. We about to really get it cracking with the young niggas family. Yeah, come through. Yeah, we about to spark this bitch up. 4th of July. Fuck it. When you seen what you gonna do? When you seen what you gonna do? Do what I showed you, nigga. Guard up, nigga. Guard up. You making me mad. Should I take you over there to the young nigga and then whoop your ass, then let him whoop your ass? Is that what you want, nigga? Well, go fight him, and don't come back until I see this nigga on the ground crying. Go fight him, nigga. Go fight him. Cave your fucking chest in. Nigga, you asking me for money for the store, nigga? You down there grown. You about to have to start hustling. Get that shit on your own, man. I ain't gonna keep supplying you with these chips and shit. Come on, man. What you gonna do, nigga? You want some chips, nigga? Nigga, you want some chips, nigga? Nigga. You still want some tips, nigga? You want some tips? Get up, round 2, nigga. Get up. Hold on, your school bus coming. You lucky, nigga. Hop on the school bus. Hop on the school bus. Son! How you doing? Damn, nigga, you really ain't hard.
That nigga's stupid. That nigga's stupid as hell. Ain't gonna lie, folks funny as a bitch, though. I give him that. So, anybody send a reaction in? What's 80-something people in here, boy? What's 10 niggas? No reactions? Y'all don't send them in. Y'all know I'm finna get up right off this bitch, bro. I ain't finna sit on here and humbug with y'all niggas. Get that cash out, bitch. Yeah, folks funny as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I already did the Lil Scoom DJU shit. I thought this one. I ain't even see this one yet.
DJ, you go crazy. But you know, you've been doing your thing as well. You know, you've made a buzz, you know, and a name for yourself, you know, in a short amount of time. How do you feel about the comparisons to MAF Tieski? They say, you know, you sound just like him.
No, he don't.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, Nick, back down. They don't talk like that, nigga.
That's good, folks. Everybody keeps saying that, though. Man, for he got his own sound, folks. I got my own
G got his own sound.
Just, we two different niggas, folks.
They don't even sound the same.
We got a song out for that's Big School.
Cause he's School too, right?
Yeah. If you want to say a few, if you say that, yeah.
I'm just saying, right? You know.
That's School, bro. That's School. That's Big School. Yeah, I fuck with Tieski though. That's my boy.
Word. Can you tell us where you get the name Lil School from?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna say too much about that.
Word.
Yeah.
Cause what does School mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. Who would you say is that? But nah. Cause look, okay.
Oh shit.
Nah, look, right. We done talked to you.
I already know what you for
Tieski.
that. I already know what you for that.
Folks from Cross Western, Lil Deuce. You know what I'm saying?
I already know what you for that, bro.
You know, the word "scoom," right? Like.
Scoom what? Oh, I ain't gonna lie, folks.
So who's the Scoom originator?
I ain't gonna lie. Look, let me say this. I ain't gonna lie with Lil Zay music. I never heard them niggas say Scoom. I swear to God. Until that shit happened, and that shit happened when they was going back and forth with the little M Block and the when they get that Scoom and got all that shit. That's when I first heard Scoom. My name been that though way before that. I never heard them niggas. Now Tieski, I was hearing when motherfuckers was calling me that. I heard Tieski come out with a song named Scoom. Then I'm like, damn, folk. Now everybody, that's when the Tieski comparison come from. Like, yeah, this woo this and woo that, but nah, folk. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't get Scoom from none of them niggas, folk. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care what they did, that folk. Don't come to me about they ain't come to me about Scoom. They just came to each other about that. Leave me the fuck out there. Bro, that is not my problem. Fuck wrong with them.
I think the first time I heard it though was T Roy from O Block.
Cause somebody showed me that. Somebody showed me that he say that shit first, but shit, for I fuck with Tieski for DFG ain't got no bad for. It is what it is with them folk.
Yeah, free Lil Deuce for sure.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah.
Y'all niggas, I guess y'all just some schooming ass niggas. If we can all schoom and can get along, then you know.
Man.
Schoom, bitch.
You know that, folks. Schoom the world. Keep talking about, but yeah.
R.I.P. Troy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you tell us who the Lil Schoon top 5 drill rappers of all time is?
Let's go. Let's go. Big Op, Lil Jeff, Chucky.
That nigga said himself twice.
You gotta give me 2 more.
Okay. You got a 6 man.
Yo, his man's rap right there, G.
Vaughn and
He add his homie.
Okay.
But you know what, man, who I been with though lately? Oh no, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. They both from the same hood though. Rack Baby.
Okay.
Who?
Rack Baby and Lil KD, folks.
Who the fuck is that?
Okay.
KD tweet, cause he was playing by my bitch though, Pretty Leah.
Right.
Oh, wow.
For now, that's my other last candy.
That's your bitch?
I'll do something to her.
She was just over here getting her hair done earlier.
On my cousin, I'll
On
do
phone
something to her little ass. She get me on my cousin.
Y'all you talking about bando,
No, I can see y'all together though.
Nah,
phone now.
Nah, look, the only reason I said that, cause my ex-bitch with Instagram was named Pretty Leah, folks. I ain't never listened to Pretty Leah a day in my life, folks. She just look bad as hell. Oh my goodness, I ain't never listened to her music though, for real, but we gonna do shit like that.
It's a throw. That's what I said, right?
Yeah, I did. Nah, I heard hoes play that shit, bro.
Right. Yeah, they be twerking to that.
I love that. It's bad. But yeah, KD put my bitch in. Yeah, folks talking about he had Pretty Leah and her friend, folks. Stop playing on me, folks. Look, I'm looking in this camera right here. Bando KD, when you see this shit, boy, stop playing on my bitch, gang. On phone now, if I had to do something to your little ass. You playing on my bitch, boy, I don't like all that shit.
That's the problem, man. You niggas be ready to crash out over
Hey,
some pussy.
nah, folks. We don't do that shit over East, blood. Leave that shit out South. Out South niggas be crashing out about they bitch, folks. For real.
What? Cap.
For real.
Cap.
This shit real.
Southside, we don't do that.
You 18 saying that.
Oh,
that
my
shit.
man.
That shit.
That's fucked up, ain't it?
Cause that's real life. At every age, you feel me? A nigga go die by his bitch at age 59. You know what I'm saying?
He said a nigga gonna die by this bitch about
Yeah.
These females gonna do what they gonna do, folks.
Now, you know what?
You
That's rich coming from him because he just got set up and killed about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up he even said that. Baldy James, mouth of Sundays. Hey, bro. Reactions ain't $3. It ain't $3, bro. It's a dub, gang. I said I was gonna let niggas. I was gonna slide like short videos. I was gonna let niggas do for $10, boy. You said the Tracy gang. You better send $7 with that, boy.
ever been in a situation where you was tender dick?
Yeah. My bitch ain't get took though. I'm fucking her, but she played with me though.
Okay.
I was pulling up to her crib, all type of
What?
shit, getting up in the smoke
That's
color
tough.
ass gang. On
That's
DK. Oh my goodness. Oh, this shit real, bro.
Folks say, boy, you tripping.
Hey,
little dark skin homie like, you tripping.
Like, bro. But that was cause like, gang, that was my first little bitch, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. That's how it be.
I was a shorty, bro. Come on, man, bro.
First
I was
little
buying
bitch,
that
you
shit,
just-
all type of shit.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Putting
I
that
ain't never
down,
did
bro.
that.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga Lance.
She
I ain't
tryna
never
come
did no
back,
shit like
bro.
that.
You know, it's busting.
Yeah.
Let me treat
Yeah,
her
I'm
as like
from
a
out
slut.
west.
Nah, she
My
just
bitch from
texted me and
out
said
south.
I be treating her like
And
a
I'm
slut.
ready to
though.
crash out by her.
Yeah,
Y'all
she
niggas crazy.
Nah, it ain't up. Tables just turned, bitch. That's how it is. That's how I just told her. Tables just turned, bitch. Just like that.
DJ, you go crazy.
Yeah, no. I could never. I don't. All that tender dick shit, I don't do it. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that shit. I don't even do that type of shit. I'm not even allowed to. I ain't gonna lie, it's about sending them reactions in, bro. Y'all trying to get something reacted to, folks. Yup, send that $7 more, my boy. Yeah. I don't want to see that. Boy, send them shits in, boy. Niggas know how this shit go. Cash at them shits. Send the reaction in, folks. Cause boy, I'm really finna chill for real, bro. You know, my son's birthday tomorrow. I'm really finna chill. Boy, I wouldn't say I set the nigga up either. I wouldn't have said that shit either. I would deny that shit too. But I mean, the screenshots out there. Like, I don't even know who would do that. I don't even know who would screenshot some shit like that. Who would send some shit around like that. Boy, y'all, everybody complicit in the murder, bro. But you know, niggas know what they know.